Ricky's a dick.
Stop talking shit, Ricky. Just because you got a boom arm mic now, you think you're badass.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi.
Hello there. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Side Secrets. I'm very tired. How you doing, Will?
I'm good, man. Christmas was a fun reset. Not just hanging out with family, not doing too much. Got an Xbox finally, dude. I've been playing games like no tomorrow.
Which one did you get? The cheap wimpy one or the beefy man one?
No, the little wimpy frisbee.
Oh, it's for it's for your little sister, and you're just gonna use it.
It's only so I can play
Lego.
Saga.
Yeah.
And I downloaded 3 things initially. Complete Saga. I downloaded Fortnite.
What about Revenge of the Sith?
No, I didn't get it yet. I got the Batman Arkham games, dude. Those are my favorite games.
That's dope. That's dope.
Those are my all-time favorite. All 4 of them. I don't care if you like Origins or not. A lot of people don't. Origins is sick.
That's what's up. Yeah, I forgot it was Christmas Day. Yeah, my Christmas was good too. It was fun, chilling with the fam. Now I'm back home. I got a couple cool things. So
yeah,
some of the stuff that I got was just my brother doesn't have room in his room for his Star Wars stuff, so I took like a ton of his Star Wars stuff. So like I got these.
What do you mean he doesn't have room?
His whole room is run over by like One Piece and Dragon Ball Z shit everywhere. So
he just gave it away.
Yeah, I got his.
What are you doing?
I got his droid from Droid Depot he built. I was like, you don't want this? I got his lightsaber from Savvy's that he built. I'm like, you sure you don't want this? Like, these weren't cheap. I have it all now. But this is juicy. This print right here, I'm gonna get a frame for it. But look at that, bro. Like, look at those studs right there. This picture makes me so happy.
Ugh, seeing Carrie today is gonna make me fucking cry. I teared up sitting on the toilet this morning looking at Twitter, and I was like, 7 years.
I tear up on the toilet every day. But so this was fire, and then this bad boy right here, very iconic moment. I don't know if you remember what he said in this moment, but
he says, "I have the high ground" right there.
Yeah. So this was fire. And then I don't know if you remember this from when Rise of Skywalker was in theaters, but they had a popcorn bucket, and I didn't get it because I was kind of broke at the time, and it was like $60 or $80. It was something crazy.
Is it the metal one?
R2-D2 popcorn bucket, baby.
Oh, that's dope.
You could fill it up with popcorn. I might fill it up with M&M peanuts because I like my little candy. But this thing, just look how big it is.
Yeah, that thing's massive.
It's massive. So this was dope. And then I don't know who gave me this. Maybe one of my brothers or my mom. I don't know. But it's like a little Phantom Menace little plaque. I'm like, yo, that's dope. Yeah.
That's dope.
That was kind of cool. And then I know you like random shit from 99 that makes no sense.
Correct.
This is Battle of Naboo 3D action game.
Oh, the board game?
Yeah. My mom, I think she found this at a garage sale, probably for like dirt cheap. Look at Maul, bro.
Dude,
Maul
look
is
at
so
the art
gorgeous.
on there.
Yeah. So there's the front and then all the pieces and stuff.
Those are so sick, dude.
Yeah. I love stuff like this so much. Oh my God. Yep.
That's so sick.
So
I love it.
Got all that, and then both my brothers got me this Giancarlo signed by the boy. Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
That's dope.
What about you? You got any pickups or gifts?
I got myself this for Christmas.
Oh!
Finally, yeah, my boy Chris. I got this on the 22nd, I think. So that was my Christmas gift to myself, was finally getting that. Chris drew it, designed it. I've been talking about it for weeks now, but finally got it done. Came out so sick, dude. Like,
how long
the colors and everything. A little over 3 hours, I think, but it's more just because we don't stop talking. So it's like tattoo, take a 10-minute break to talk about something stupid. Tattoo. Hey, you want to walk to the gas station and get something to eat? Tattoo. So it's like So it takes a whole lot longer than it actually should. I got this. Somebody, I think my mom gave me this. Awesome facts for Star Wars fans. So I'm excited to go through this. This is as of it was a 2023 printing. So
Yeah.
I'm stoked to go through it. Let's read one. Swashbuckling stories. The Tusken Raiders on the desert planet Tatooine fight with a unique battle club, the so-called Gaddafi stick. I thought it was a Gaddafi stick.
Isn't it the Gandhi stick? Gandalf stick? Not Gandalf.
Gandalf.
What is it has a name. It's like something with a G.
Aderffi. But I thought it was Gaddafi. Or Gaddafi? I don't know. Whatever. But that's a fun fact. If you didn't know that, now you know it. That's why you come here.
Oh yeah. So like for sure it's Gaffy, but the technical thing is Gaddafi.
That's what who wrote this? Daniel Jess says in the Awesome Facts for Star Wars Fans book.
Yeah, because like Gaffy stick, right? But like Wikipedia, Gaddafi.
Maybe Gaffy is like the cultural name for it, and Gaddafi is like the Star Wars name for it.
Yeah, because who's gonna say, "Give me that Gaddafi stick"? Like, come on.
And Gaddafi kind of sounds like you're calling somebody a bad name.
Yeah.
Shut up, you Gaddafi. Yeah. So I got this. Got some other stuff. I don't know where it is, and some other non-Star Wars stuff. Got a bunch of shoes.
Nice.
Some stuff.
That's what's up. Yo, so shout out to all 41 of you guys watching right now. Yo, there's 15 people watching from Twitter right now. That's crazy.
15.
Yeah. Hello, everybody on Twitter.
Hey, everybody.
Appreciate you guys.
Elon Musk, how are you?
Yeah. All right, let's go through the chat because these guys are on it, and we got some legends in the chat right now. Some legends. What up, the trees? I'm early. Yes, that picture's dope. He's sitting in Palp's chair with the red guard.
Dude, I want that thing from Regal Robots so bad.
Oh, I want everything from Regal Robots, but I'm not rich. That shit is so expensive.
It's like 3 G's just for a stupid chair, but I want it so bad.
Yeah. Sklabine, what up? Hope y'all had an awesome Christmas. May the force be with this stream. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Sklebean.
We got Nick in the building.
What up, Nick?
Andrew, howdy. What's up?
Andrew.
Ricky, let's go. What up, Ricky? Chris in the building. Hello there, everyone. Hope y'all had a great Christmas. We did, Chris. We hope you did too.
Hope you did too, Chris.
This is Ricky talking shit early in the stream. Cole, what up? What's the situation, captains? What's going on? Well.
Quinlan was here.
Oh, I love his voice. I cannot wait to hear him. I should put that on a shirt. Have my shirt say Quinlan was here, and when I walk up to him, can you read this real quick? Record it with my Apple Watch, like I did Sam Witwer, bro.
Yeah,
that would be epic. What up, Quinlan?
Make it a text tone, so every time you get a text,
Quinlan was here. Oh, I love you, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Jake, what up? You're Merry Late Xmas, everyone. Hashtag Gains. You know we had to do it.
Hashtag Gains, baby.
Michael Martin, good day, good day.
Good day, mate.
Speaking of good day, what up, Hannah? The Ray side in the building. How you doing?
It's the goat.
She's she should be waking up right now. She's probably having her pot of coffee right now, looking at the kangaroos in the distance and stuff. With
her new setup.
Oh yes. Let's go.
Killed it.
Andrew saying what up? His little sister. Hit that like button. Yes, Quinlan. Yes. Arkham series is fire. Yeah.
So good. Those games are so good.
Darth King, what's up? How are you? I'm good, man. How you doing? Long time no see. How you guys doing? I can finally catch a stream that doesn't happen when I'm busy. Yeah, let's go. All right. Chris said, you're tired. I had to work Christmas and the day after. Today is my first day off in a week. I slept all damn day. I don't know if he sounds like that, but that's how you sound.
That is what he sounds like. You're tired. He sounds like a guy from Red Dead Redemption.
Oh my god. Yo, shout out to Michael Real, Merry Christmas fam, with the $4.99 super chat. You know what that means.
My trick's gonna work on me. Only money.
Appreciate that, Michael. Let's go. Nick, can you save Star Wars stuff for me? Nope. Will, when did you get that tattoo? The 22nd?
22nd. Thank you.
Yes. He's fresh out. M&M peanuts are go. Yes, Hannah. Let's go. When I see you at Japan Celebration, I will have a Japanese bag of M&M peanuts for you, and none for Will, because Will didn't give me a compliment about them. So, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
What? Oh, the holiday
Mousetrap holiday special shirt.
Yes.
Mr. Christmas.
That shirt's fire. Super fire.
And the Tatooine Traders Lego Star Wars shirt is.
Yes. It came in right before Christmas, like perfect timing.
Yep.
Let's see. Merp. Yo, my guy. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
What's up, dude?
Let's see. Gaffy. Galactic, what's up? Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Brooke, what's up? Everyone had a good Christmas. Oh, they show Twitter comments on here now. This is a new update. Yep. Shout out to Andrew. First comment from X. Yes, this is the first Twitter comment I've ever seen that I can show on screen. So that's awesome. So that's for you guys watching on Twitter, there's about 90 of you guys now. Be sure to comment. We'll bring it up on screen. We'll say hello there. Don't be nervous. Will doesn't bite. Captain Solo, not a great year for Star Wars. Hey, we're about to get into that with everything that dropped. We'll see. We shall see. What's up? Yes. Hey, Mike. Yes. Doing good. Yes. All right. So we're all caught up. Now we're going to discuss 2023 projects. The good, the bad, the ugly. Too bad Andor wasn't this year. That would be the ugly for me.
Oh, boy.
You know, I always got to throw in a low blow for Andor. Comment if you like Andor, because I don't. It's okay.
Comment if you like Andor, why you like Andor, and when you like Andor. Season 1, when you're not watching it, when do you like it?
What up, young cracker, if that's what that means? Second Twitter comment. Appreciate you.
That profile picture is absurd.
Let's go. Captain Solo, don't get me started. All right, we're about to all get started. So it was about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects, and one of those projects is a video game from this year, right? So we're going to take a look at all of them and see what we thought of them. So the first one, Visions Season 2. Now, Will, what did you think of did you even watch it? I feel like you didn't watch it.
I did.
Okay.
It was fine. There was some cool stuff. When I compare, he was pretty sick.
Yeah, I love him.
And then honestly, like, I'm a sucker for Aardman stuff, the claymation thing, the little Twi'lek girl with that's from the same studio that made Chicken Run and
yeah.
Wallace and Gromit. That was pretty cool. That one that you got your cursor on, that little girl was kind of annoying. We have to save them. I was like, all right, I'd rather not. There were some other cool ones. What's the one with the girl and she like goes into the cave with the Sith thing?
Oh, it was like the one that was like in Scotland. It was like on Scotland Hills, and they thought it was a Force user, but it was a Sith. I think wasn't this the lady bad guy at the end of that one?
She looked wild, and it was like, I think it's the girl with the red hair up there. Isn't that her?
I think so. Yeah.
That was insane.
This one with the like the Indian style.
Yeah.
With that fight with the old lady that kind of looked like Maul and Ahsoka fighting.
Yeah. I will say though, nothing for Visions will ever top this guy right here, dude.
Oh, Ronin was the best.
That was the best one.
Was the best, man.
Was the best one by far. The only one that I liked a little bit, like close to as much as the Ronin one, was the one with the really old Sith user, and he had the double lightsabers.
Oh yeah, that one was pretty dope. That was
the Master and the Padawan. They fly out there and he blows up his ship. That one was sick from season 1. But yeah, did they say anything if they're gonna do a season 3?
They haven't confirmed it, but like, bro, Celebration of 2025 is in Japan. Are you telling me they're not gonna like announce it there or like?
Right.
I heard at one point there was a rumor they want to do like a Visions movie or like an anime movie. So if that's true, it's gonna be revealed in Japan. Like you're in the motherland, like that's the perfect spot to announce it or maybe even show some of it. So we'll see. But I like Visions. It's like 50-50. Like half of it dope, the other half, it's okay, but not for me.
Yeah.
But this guy, that episode was fire. So there was
And you saw where his design is from, right? How it was originally a Grievous design.
Oh, I didn't know that. No.
Dude, okay, I'll find it. We can talk about other stuff and I'll look for it while we talk about
Yeah.
it. But there's maybe it's from the behind the scenes. It's either from DVD extras for Revenge of the Sith or like a completely separate thing where
Yeah.
George is walking by with what's the dude
Doug Chang.
the Doug Chang, and he was walking by and he's like picking what Grievous is supposed to look like. You ever seen that?
Oh,
Dude, there's a
no.
guy that looks exactly like his head design on the wall, and he chooses
Yeah.
against it. Like he that's like one of the ones he doesn't pick. So it's very cool that even with the red thing on his head, like looks
Mhm.
exactly like that. It's super sick.
Now I kind of want to rewatch like the good episodes of this because like it was pretty dope. Like when these TIE fighters came in, I love the sound of TIE fighters, bro. Never gets
yeah.
old to me. Never gets old. Let's see what the chat thinks about this. So Darth King hasn't watched it yet. Definitely check it out. It's definitely worth the watch. You'll probably like half of it, and the other half you'll probably be grumpy like Captain Solo over here. Jagged Reaction, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Rachel says hello. What's up, Rachel? Welcome, guys. Galactic said Andor would have been a good HBO sci-fi fantasy show, but not for Star Wars, in my opinion. I agree 100% with you. Third comment from Twitter. Let's go. Andor's so ass. Haven't watched it since it came out. Quinlan. This is why we have you here. You keep us grounded.
Quinlan was here.
Jagged likes Andor. Let's go. Darth King said Andor. Journey to the Dark Head carries. What up, Derpy? I didn't finish season 2. Yeah, definitely check it out. But the 9th Jedi from season 1 deserves a movie. That was a banger. Chris says, I love Andor. Dope story and some shitty ass episodes. But overall, a dark Star Wars drama I've been wanting.
I found it.
Also, we got to meet up at Celebration, the No Way Out run. I'm not doing no way nothing. Chris. Ugh. I'll record it though, because that'll be a clip. Sucker. Bring it up.
What would you rate Vision season 2 before I pull this up?
I don't, maybe like
the whole thing. Season
like
2.
like a 6.5, maybe a 7 if I'm in a good mood.
Yep.
Because it's like half good, so it can't go any higher technically. It should be a 5, but like the episodes that are good, but the rest are like meh.
That's
meh.
correct. That's
See.
exactly what I would have given it. It's like it's very cool. I think the thing for me that's most appealing about Visions is that it has nothing to do with canon.
Yeah.
So
There's no expectation.
So there's absolutely no expectations. Whatever they do, if it's a good story, if it's a bad story, it's like, oh, okay. I do think there's a little bit of maybe there's people who look for that whole, well, where does this fit into canon that won't watch Visions or that don't watch Visions, but I think it's pretty cool. I also think that that's a good model for other stories that they can tell for Legends that don't have to be in canon, that they can do with some of the main characters, like an Heir to the Empire animated series. Okay, let me pull this up. See your boy right there?
Oh, yeah.
So I found a better, I posted it a while ago, but I found a better photo of that's like high res, but like you can't really see it here because it's kind of dark. I don't think I can zoom in on YouTube. But the tails like go down the backside. He's got the red square just like the dude, and his face mask is exactly the same. The only thing that's different is he's wearing like a red cloak and not a black cloak.
Bro, copy and paste and change it a little bit.
Yeah, seriously. Same thing. Stop.
Who's GeoReg? And you searched in that GeoReg? Is that somebody new? In that window?
GeoReg? That's me typing fast with my fat fingers trying to look up George Lucas.
Visions is Star Wars What If, kind of more like an anime What If. Derpy said Andor's best project in recent years, better than Ahsoka. Ooh,
What's recent
ooh.
years? What do you call recent years?
It would have
Because
to be
is that
since it dropped. I would guess since 2022.
so everything since Andor, or like what's recent? Because is Mando season 2 recent for you in terms of recent years? Are you
Oh,
talking
that
about
blows it away.
like Mando season 2 is better than Andor? Absolutely. Even if you love Andor, I think Andor fans would also say that it's better.
Oh, Andor. I see. Uh-oh. What up, House of Windu? I give Andor a 9.5. Damn, that is a very high score. I mean, a lot of people love it. I get it, but
I don't
not
love it,
I. You love it,
but
bro.
I did enjoy it. I liked it. I thought it was cool. Okay.
You're an Andor lover.
I liked Bad Batch season 3 way more though. Or season 2 way more though.
Oh man. All right, so that was the first one. Next project, Jedi Survivor. So you didn't play this. Now that you wait, is it on Xbox?
Yeah.
Now? Oh, you could play
Yeah,
it,
you
but
can play it on Xbox.
you probably watched all the cinematics, right?
Oh, before the game even dropped, somebody had already uploaded. They were uploading 3-hour gameplays, and it was like the day it dropped. They were dropping it in like 3-hour groupings up until the time it dropped for like the 24 hours before. So I already understood the story. I already saw the Boba Fett thing. Like
Yeah.
it was dope.
So video games drop in Australia the day before. Shout out to Hannah. It was probably Hannah who leaked the videos early. So for
It
every
was.
video game release, like Australia gets to play first. So like there's like a hack on for like Nintendo games. You could set up your Nintendo Switch as like an Australian Nintendo Switch, and then you could buy the games on there and play new games a full day early if you wanted.
Oh, it's like when you do your time setup and you're like,
Yeah,
you just set it for Australia.
set it for down under, mate, just like that, and then you could play a day early. But
That's
I
dope.
got this game the minute it dropped, and right at midnight we live streamed it, and it was like that first stream was like 3-4 hours. Like we were in there deep. I like the game. It was a blast. The story on the first one was better than this story, and this one that played better, but it was like updated graphics, updated everything. So of course it played better, but I like the story on the first one better. But I still enjoy this a lot, especially when Cal and Marion were smooching.
I
Yeah.
liked it. I think what I enjoyed about this game is that it was so different from the first one. Like
Yeah.
playing the first game, I was not guessing what was going to happen in this game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed it. Watching the cinematics for this one makes me very excited for a third installment, like for a trilogy of this, which will be very cool.
Me too. And I hope he goes dark and stays like you have a choice to stay dark and just I want
That
something
was
crazy.
sick.
When he went dark towards the end of the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where he's wearing the Imperial uniform, like the
He looked like
Admiral
Thrawn.
uniform.
Yeah, he looks like a little freaking light-skinned Thrawn. Yeah.
So sick.
Yo, shout out to Major Jedi, 5-month member chat. Yo, guys, hope you had a great day. He also sent in a 3-month member chat from Will. Let's go. Appreciate the support. Yeah, Derpy said since Mando 3, Boba, Kenobi, Ahsoka, I'd say it's Disney's best Star Wars project. Talking about Andor. But I like the game. I mean, it was fun. Give me any Star Wars game. I'm simple. Give me a lightsaber, give me a droid and a ship, and let me run around and chop up rancors. I'm happy. That's all I need.
Yeah. I think it's very Force Unleashed coded in terms of like not a Sith user trying to become a Jedi. It's a Jedi who's like falling to the dark side a little bit, especially in this game. So it's very cool. What would you rate this?
Oh, probably like a 8 out of 10.
8?
Yeah, like an 8 out of 10. Because I had a lot of fun with it.
Is that just story, or is that story and gameplay as well?
No, that's story and gameplay. That's like overall. Yeah, the story is probably like a 7.
Really?
Yeah, because like there was some like the main villain, spoilers, was Bode. Dumbest shit in the world ever. Like, come on. And like the cool guy that we took out of the Bacta tank that was frozen for a century, that bled his crystal for the first time we've ever seen anybody bleed a crystal. I was like, oh my God, like, is this happening? Like, we've never seen that. And
he
the
gets
dude
pieced up.
yeah, like, come on. That dude, and then he used the force to have like a force arm to fight. Like, he was doing crazy shit. Like,
Yeah.
he should have been the final boss doing crazy like Sith stuff towards the end. But yeah, I mean, you can't top Vader being the final boss and like not even being able to beat him.
Yeah.
So
He did kill Seer, though.
Sears freaking, she shouldn't have been able to beat him up that much, bro.
Yeah, I get it, but it's also like it's a video game. You know what I mean? Like for Force Unleashed, there's a ton of stuff that he definitely shouldn't be able to do for the sake of gameplay. Like,
Yeah, but that's Star Killer compared to Sir Junda.
well, yeah, as an example of like just being able to do stuff in video games. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I don't know. You're able to run for years as a person, but then like in a video game when like everybody else could barely run a mile in middle school. So like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Didn't they rush out Survivor? Didn't they have delays? Yeah, so they delayed it like 2 months, but then I still think it was rushed out because a lot of it wasn't like playing right. I know people who were playing on PC and stuff when it first came out had issues.
Tons
So
of trouble.
yeah, it was definitely giving people trouble. Red Dead Dutch, we got a plan. Okay. What's up, Angelina? Hello, I'm here. Welcome to the stream.
We were worried you weren't going to be here, Angelina.
I'm still hyped for Outlaws to drop whenever that is. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun. It should have some cool lore story stuff because Jabba and Frozen Han's in it and Boba Fett. So it's like that part should be at least good. You know what I mean? But it sucks she doesn't have a lightsaber. I just love chopping stuff up. I'm very simple.
Yep.
2023 was peak Star Wars for me. My first celebration with my dad and Ahsoka. Bro, that's big.
Yeah,
that's a big
huge.
deal.
That's
awesome.
Huge.
Angelina, oh, she was the one last time. Star Wars Sith and your friend. Are you both excited for Bad Batch Season 3? She knows your name now, Diamondfigs.
Love it.
Excited for Bad Batch Season 3? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I don't think I'm excited for anything else as much as I'm excited for Bad Batch Season 3, except if Tales Season 2 comes out this year.
Yeah, it should. So speaking of Bad Batch, we had Bad Batch Season 2 drop. So what'd you think of Bad Batch?
I loved it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't care how much people are pissed about filler episodes. This was coming out at the same time as Mando Season 3. And there were episodes in Bad Batch that were
better.
That were like up there with some of the best episodes of Clone Wars, of Mando, like the episode with Crosshair and what's his name? What's the clone in the snow?
Mayday.
Mayday. That episode
beautiful.
Is incredible. I love these characters so much and what the story they're telling is.
Yeah.
Dude, this is Season 3 I am incredibly hyped for.
Yeah, I enjoy Season 2. Like it was like half filler, half like crazy lore stuff like the Zillow Beast, and then you had Commander Cody go AWOL. Like there was some crazy stuff, and then there was like that like mechanical Zepho Godzilla looking thing too.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
What? So it's but when the episodes of Bad Batch that are good, they're like good. They're like lore deep, like wow. And I remember during Mando watching, it was 4 episodes came out during Mando, and at least 3 out of the 4 Bad Batch episodes were way better than the Mando episode that same Wednesday. And
100%.
It blew my mind. I'm like, bro, how is this cartoon shitting on this live action Mando Season 3? Like, it was crazy, man.
Yeah.
What would you give Bad Batch Season 2 overall rating?
I did like Season 1 more.
Mm-hmm.
Probably an 8.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Probably like an 8.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I love, like, if the Bad Batch took over as like Clone Wars and they did 7 seasons of it, I'd watch every single one and enjoy it. You know what I mean?
I think it's kind of crazy that they're ending it with the third season, and they told us they did, which makes me think that are they gonna just kill the shit out of a lot of people in this last season?
I don't think so. Because there's no way Tech is dead, right? He's
Who
not
knows?
dead.
Who
He's not
knows?
dead. He's not. They would there he's going to be at the bottom of something, and like the third episode you're going to be like walking around with some weird Star Wars alien creature, and it's going to be a kid, and they're going to walk up in the forest, and they're going to be like, and then it's going to be Tech waking up like, "Oh my, I fell from a full distance." Like, and then he's alive, and you know what I mean. And the whole thing is going to be Tech off in the distance, and the brothers don't know that he's there, and it's the return of the brother while also Crosshair returns. So they're
Yeah.
all going to be united. Crosshair will die. That's my predictions for Bad Batch season 3.
Rest in peace to Eclipse. Yeah, we're never gonna see that game.
Dude, that the trailer looked cool. I had no idea what that game was even supposed to be about. I also like don't really care because we never knew anything about it really. It was just
Nah,
a cool
nothing.
trailer, and you're like, oh, this doesn't this look cool? I'm like, people do that with
Yeah.
an AI now, so whatever.
Angelina said, I was just happy to see Anakin. My reaction was Anakin, yes. Yes. Tail season should be Old Republic. I would love some Old Republic stuff, man. Excited for Bad Batch. Let's go. Also trying to get a matching Star Wars tat with my dad. I'll get the Jedi logo because I love Clone Wars. He'll get the Rebel logo because he loves the original. Thoughts? That's dope.
I love
That's
that.
that's really cool. That's
Do
a
it.
really good bonding moment too.
Do it.
Flex, what up, Flex? Flex in the building. Let's see what else we got. Hope we get a Bad Batch advanced screening in Japan. So did we in London? No, in London we got episode of Visions early, and we also got the episode of Mando where Paz died like 2 days before you normal people saw it, you civilians. So yeah, we'll probably get something in Japan where we'll get to see something early. That would be sick.
That's super dope.
If Old Republic happens, it has to be mature like Andor, but darker. Yeah, no, for sure. Will, you excited for Acolyte?
Yeah, I am excited for Acolyte. I'm excited. I'm also like just very interested to see what the story is and how it's going to be added to like the Star Wars mythos. It's not necessarily a different time period because we're getting a lot of High Republic stuff now, but I think look, am I excited for it? Yeah, I am extremely open to the idea of this being a great telling of what's going on with the High Republic stuff, and it will cause me to be more of a fan and want to go seek out more High Republic stuff. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's going to be that much High Republic related. Yeah, it's kind of in that time, but it's like the end of the High Republic because it's 100 years before Phantom Menace. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like that point where it's ending and it's beginning to what we know. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I just want that Wookiee to yell and ignite his lightsaber, and I'm happy.
What if
That's
they
it.
did like I don't know if a show has ever done this, like maybe Doctor Who or something, the opposite of like a linear show, and every season they just keep going farther and farther back of the Acolyte. You know what I mean?
Oh, I would like it. That'd be different and weird.
Yeah, like you get this full season and then it ends, but then the season right before it, you get the whole story and like how it's transpired up until then, and then even farther before that, and even farther before that. So rather than knowing how it's getting closer to the sequels, it's getting
Yeah.
farther away from it.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Too bad they probably didn't think of anything cool like that, man. But I would like it.
Yeah, it would be pretty sick.
I feel like Tech is gonna have the Echo treatment and come back as a cyborg.
Yup.
Potentially. I like Bad Batch storyline, top 3 of recent shows. Yeah, that whole Mount Tantus and like, bro, I forget that chick at the end was like, oh, I'm your sister. I'm your older sister. Let's go clones. Let's go make clones. Like, what? That's nuts. Sunny Jim, what up? Hey, bros, changed my profile pic for the vibes. Strangely enough, Rogue One has recently been a comfort movie for me, so Andor has grown to be really enjoyable. Season 2 hype. So I'll give season 2 of Andor. It does look good. It does. So Let's see. I wonder if Acolyte is gonna mess with Plagueis timeline. If they mess up the Plagueis story, I'm done with Star Wars. Yeah, I'm wondering that too. And there was also rumors too that Plagueis would be in there running the whole show behind the scenes. I don't know. I don't know. That'd be very interesting if they do have something Plagueis related in there. So we'll see.
Also, it's not canon. So, like, if they change it up, they're gonna change it.
Oh, Acolyte? Oh no, Plagueis is
Plagueis.
not canon.
So, if they change stuff up for Plagueis, I mean, they've already named the book Legends. So, like, they have full. I'm fully expecting them, if Plagueis stuff is involved, to change stuff up from that book. You know what I mean? Because think of it this way, like, think of how high held Heir to the Empire is, and everybody's like,
Yeah.
Heir to the Empire, it's the sequels that we needed, blah, 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 blah. And they are actively changing it right now. Plagueis is another book where people are like, where Star Wars fans hold it so high as like, you ask a ton of people and they're like, this is my favorite Star Wars novel. I would say we're like 95% going to get changes in it. But if you want to talk about it, this weekend on Friday, early plug, Archive, baby. Tales from the Archives. We'll be there.
Are you talking about this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, guys. Friday, 5 p.m. It's only 47 hours away. We're live in 47 hours.
That's basically tomorrow.
Yeah. So why isn't it? Oh, there we go. Give you a little like there, pal. But yeah, come through on Friday. Should be fun. Where the heck were we? All right, Bad Batch. All right, so next, this is going to be interesting. Mando season 3. Go.
What's my rating?
What do you think? Rating, whatever. Just spit something.
Man, was I let down by this season. Was there cool stuff in it? I saw a tweet the other day, and it was like, how can a show have so much sauce and also no sauce at the exact same time? Like, it was a screenshot of all of the Mandalorians flying into battle for an aerial combat battle. Bo-Katan has the Darksaber. They're fighting,
Armorer,
bro.
like
armor, and dude, the best thing, my favorite thing to come out of Mando season 3, those like Mando troopers, the all white. That is such a sick design. The ones that work for Moff Gideon with the Beskar, the Beskar troopers, those look bad ass. I want them to make a TVC or a Black Series of that so bad, because that design, my favorite. Like, that is up there with like Andor troopers for me, of my favorite trooper design. As soon as I saw that, I was like, whoa, that's badass. Because the helmet almost looks like a Halo helmet. Like,
it's crazy.
Very cool. Outside of that, the story, look, I think they got a little too big for their britches, of like everyone knowing that Disney knew that they could hang their hat on Mando. And I think they got a little too excited with stuff of like, well, so many new fans, and Disney Plus, they all got Disney Plus subscriptions because of Mando, right? So what if we add in Jack Black and Lizzo? That we'll have so many more subscriptions. But it's also that thing of like, it just seems like they don't know where to toe the line with what's good Star Wars and what's just, I wouldn't even call that fan service. Like, that's just like weird. They just want like BuzzFeed articles about Star Wars, and just for that kind of publicity, which ultimately backfired for a lot. I don't think there's anybody who watched that episodes and they were like, oh yeah, that made sense. You know what I mean? Even if you're like Lizzo's #1 fan, I love Jack Black. There are few people who I hold as high up as Jack Black in terms of like comedy. And Nacho Libre is one of my favorite movies of all time. School of Rock.
Oh my god,
I even love Kung Fu Panda, dude. Those movies are great. But it's just, that season was such a letdown. It was like, it was growing at such a rate. They were shoving so much into it. There was that whole episode of Pershing that was like, all right. the Andor episode, which that's a perfect. Thank you for saying that, because that was what I wanted to bring up when we talk about Mando season 3. Is like, if that's what was going on in Andor, I would have enjoyed Andor so much more. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll get
So
Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift in Mando season 4.
yeah,
Probably.
Chris said watch Taylor Swift's going to be in
Oh,
season
there
4.
you go.
Oh my god. Paul, what's up, man? Yo, Star Wars Sith, looking forward to MegaCon. You should do a fan meetup with you and your fans who are going Saturday. I just want to get a pic with you. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'll be there Saturday for sure. So just keep an eye out. I do have my photo op on Saturday, so I will be in that long ass line waiting for Hayden and Hewan. But you should see me there, Paul. If you see me, just say hi for sure. But for me, for Mando season 3, I had so much hype, expectation, anticipation going in, because 1 and 2 were like ridiculous. We're so good. And you ended off on such a high note of Luke freaking Skywalker. You kind of thought, okay, season 3 has to be bigger and better. Like, it has to be. And we didn't get that. So we already had our expectations high because of that. But like how you said, somebody said all that sauce but no sauce, bro, there was some epic stuff in there. The freaking the mythosaur is a big deal. That was wild. Seeing the mythosaur, like, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Seeing Order 66 again, bro. Gunships. You had Jar Jar Binks save Grogu. You had Tamora Morrison voicing all the clones. I loved all that stuff.
Ahmed Best coming back too was such a moment. That was like, that was awesome.
Yeah, so that was dope, bro. I one of my biggest surprise, like, oh shit moments, was Zeb. Was seeing Zeb, because there was not one leak, one rumor, nobody talked about Zeb at all, and this mofo just shows up at a bar, and I'm like, Carabast, what? I was shocked. That was awesome seeing Zeb. He looked great. So it had some awesome moments, but like, then we go to my clones, and then you have Giancarlo Esposito, who's one of the best villains in like history for everything he's done with Breaking Bad and other stuff. He's such a great actor. He's barely in the season, and then you just murk him at the end in his like best car Mando suit, and you expect us to think he's dead. That was dumb. So dumb.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like a fever dream looking back at Mando season 3, of watching it, and you're like, there were so many lines that were like, oh, this will be a cool path to go down, and then it would end, and you're like, all right, that was a weird ending. And then jumping and being like, oh, this is a cool path. Maybe this is what this season's about. And then it would end, and you're like, all right. And I get the whole season was about like the Mandalorians retaking Mandalore and them having their rise and coming back into the Mandalorian culture and all of that stuff, which is awesome. I just kind of wish it was a different way that we saw it, is the only thing. It was cool though. I liked it. I mean, I liked it as much as, I don't know. I liked Mando season 3 more than I liked most of Kenobi.
I'd rather have Kenobi than Mando season 3 all day, bro.
Really? There was some really cool stuff in Kenobi. I separate the last episode of Kenobi. That's like that doesn't even count as the rest of the show, because that was incredible. But I don't know. Like, would I rather see a story about Bo-Katan and Mando running through, like, look, was that the episode with Lizzo and Jack Black was the one where they go fight the not the B2,
the battle droids, the super battle droids, and Christopher Lord was like, Grievous, what do you say? Dooku was right. Dooku was right.
Yeah.
We got to go back to the future.
Yeah.
88
gigawatts. There was some, look, I would rather watch a buddy cop episode like that, minus the Jack Black Lizzo stuff, than watch like Reva do stuff. You know what I mean? But that's just because I like those characters more. Maybe if I liked Reva more, I would rather watch a Reva thing, but I don't know.
No. Lord, no. Let's see what the chat says about Mando. Mando season 3, I give it a 6 out of 10. What do you give it out of 10?
6.
Wow. I'm like 6.5, 7. I'm feeling a little generous. But
I just think of what else what did we rate a 7 first? Visions?
I think I gave Visions like a 6.
A 6?
Because it's like half okay.
Yeah, it was just kind of mid, dude. Like, there's some cool stuff. There's gonna be stuff down the line where like there's cool stuff that happens, and you're gonna be like, wow, that was a great moment. The show was filled with great moments. It just, as a whole, was like it was like looking at a puzzle without all the pieces.
Yeah.
So
Chris says it's forgettable. Darth Reba, what's up? Disney Star Wars has become lackluster, unfortunately. Derpy says mid last 2 episodes are the only good ones. Each episode was good individually for the most part for Mando season, but not super coherent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was so confused because I thought the whole season was going to be them finding the minds of Mandalore to atone for his sins. Bro
Yeah.
did it in an episode and a half. So after that, I was like, what the hell's what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What's going on? I was clueless until the episode where it ended with where Moff broke out of that ship. Then I'm like, oh, now it's starting to make sense. He escaped. He's gonna run amok. But like for a few episodes, I'm like, bro, what is this Jurassic World? The Blastoids coming out of the water, the
Yeah.
pterodactyls. Like, come on,
It was
Come
just strange. It was weird.
come on.
I mean, there was some cool look. There was some cool moments. It's just as a whole wasn't the best, as opposed to like season 1 or especially season 2, where like the through line was there every week. You were on the edge of your seat waiting for what was going to happen next week. For this season, it was just like, all right, every week
Yeah.
it was like maybe next week will be better, but I don't know.
Mortis FM, what up, bro? Forgot it was Wednesday. Killing it, homies. Yes,
I'm
sir.
assuming that's Grayson. What's
Yep.
up, buddy? How we doing? See you Friday.
Parallel, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Grayson, when you guys dropping a new video? Come on, the people want it.
They just did a live
Kenzie.
stream. That was cool.
Yeah. Kenzie, what up, Kenzie? Soon. Sorry about that. Hopefully 2 episodes before the end of the year. Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go. Yo, what up, bro? I give it a 5. Waste of a season. It kind of was a waste. And like you guys are gonna see it in the next Sith talk that drops next year. I think it was Seth. I was talking. Was it Seth? It was I think it was Seth. And he was kind of saying that Mando was kind of just like a filler in a sense to let us the Ahsoka story catch up, because like it couldn't go too far ahead or do its own thing because it needed to catch up to what Filoni was doing with Ahsoka. Now their paths are 100% crossing in season 4. So it's kind of like it was a filler season, a placeholder until the Ahsoka story got out, which makes sense. Vision season 2 is an 8.5 out of 10, bro. No way. Well, Mortis, Grayson, if you would have been here when we were discussing it, you're gonna have to watch and see why. But it's definitely like a 6 because we're talking about overall.
Yeah, I gave it like a 6 or a 7. I think I don't even remember. It was fine.
Yeah. Hope you guys had a merry holiday. Yeah, Kenzie, we did. Hope you did too.
Thank you, Kenzie.
Yo, my guy, what up? Star Wars Infinite in the building. I'll be down in Fort Myers this week. What you guys? What's up, guys? Hope all is well. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too.
Appreciate you, dude. That's my neck of the woods. Too bad that I'm going out of town while you'll be in town.
I enjoyed Visions. Yeah, I enjoyed most of it for sure. It was fun.
It's fun.
Darth Hu Yang, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
What's up, dude?
All right, so we went through Visions, Survivor, Bad Batch, Mando season 3, The Big Letdown, The Last Project, Ahsoka. All right, so did you like Ahsoka, Will?
I give it a 9.
Yeah,
the only thing that would make it a 10 is if that last episode was a little bit more coherent. But it's a 10, dude. A 9 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, same thing. I was like, bro, this is 9. 9 right away. It would have been higher if the last 2 episodes, if like the second to last episode didn't do enough, and then the last episode everything was rushed. If those 2 would have flowed better, bro, this show could have been a 10, and I freaking loved it. Like for me, it literally was just Rebels season 5. I love Rebels, and I loved everything in it. And like we knew we were getting Anakin. before it started because we heard him in the trailer, which kind of shocked us. But the amount that we got, bro, like it was so special. It was just special. That 5th episode, watching that lot, like watching it, recording my reaction, and then us talking about it afterwards, like we were all in shock. Like that was such a special moment. And like even Retney, bro, Retney was in a movie theater watching that on the big screen.
That's
Like
the first time Star Wars has been in the movie theater since Avengers Endgame came out.
Yeah. And like, of course, it's with freaking Hayden. Like,
Yep.
those are such special moments, and it's rare when we get new special Star Wars moments. Like before this, I think the last one was Luke in Mando season 2, and before that, what, Vader in Rogue One at the end of Rogue One, and then
Yeah.
Clone Wars season 7, the end of it, the Siege of Mandalore. Like those are all like special moments. Like that final scene in Clone Wars that you have tattooed on your butt, or your thigh, the helmet. Like those are special moments that like you have that moment tattooed on you. That's crazy. Like can we get more moments where Will look down at his other thigh and be like, "Hey, you're going on there, buddy." Like,
Dude.
are you gonna put Andor season 2 on your other thigh?
If it's good, dude. Hey, I would love for Andor season 2 to be tattoo worthy. I would love that.
Yeah.
Imagine that. If it was, imagine if Andor season 2. Look, I will never say I don't want something to be good in Star Wars before it comes out. Like,
Yeah.
I hate shooting stuff down before it comes out. Let's just watch it and see. If it sucks afterwards, I will be the first one to say I don't like it. But beforehand, I don't know what it's going to be until I see it. You know what I mean? But dude, like Ray, and
Rest in
Ray,
peace.
there he is. Ray in that show, incredible. It brought so many like new characters into it. Obviously, Thrawn's not a new character. Morgan Elsbeth, I really enjoyed her character. Obviously, Shin and Balin, loved them. Hu Yang, it might be outside of R2 my favorite droid in Star Wars now.
Yep.
Loved that. I loved the samurai vibes to this show.
Yeah.
It was like, and I don't know if we said it in Tales from the Archives, but where Mando is like the Western vibes of Star Wars that George was going for, of like the spaghetti Westerns, and that
Yeah.
Ahsoka delves so much more into like the Kurosawa samurai vibes of Star Wars. And I
100%.
loved that so much. Like the cherry blossoms in that one episode where they were on Cetos and they land, and even like the red text and all of the music for Ahsoka is incredible too. I loved the soundtrack.
Oh my God, Kevin Kiner, bro, he's
so good.
He was like, hold my beer. Like he went in and he ripped that, bro.
Incredible. And look, we got Thrawn, and was Thrawn what everybody thought he was going to be from 20 years of books? Probably not, because we only saw him on screen for 8 minutes total.
Yeah.
So there's going to be more to see, and he's an older. This is an older version of Thrawn than we've ever seen before. So I think I just hope people aren't let down by what we get from Thrawn, because or at least shoot it out of the sky before it lands. You know what I mean? I just think that there's so much good to come from whatever's going to happen with hopefully a season 2, or whatever happens in Mando season 4, Skeleton Crew, with these characters. Dude, they're in a completely new galaxy. A new galaxy that doesn't even have anything to do with the sequels or anything. For anybody to be mad about that, for everyone who is like, oh, they need to retcon the sequels, you're going to have this whole new thing outside of the middle of nowhere that has absolutely nothing to do with those 3 films. You cannot be upset about that. And the way they got there was fantastic.
Yeah. It's one thing also Ahsoka gave me is hope that we can get new Disney Star Wars stuff with new characters that we don't know and fall in love with them. Cause like,
yeah,
I was shocked how much I loved Rey and Shin. Like they were completely new, no idea who they are, no reference to nothing. And I was drawn to them every time they were on the screen. I wanted more of them on the screen. I wanted to know their backstory. I wanted more. And I haven't felt that way with the new character. I don't even know when's the last time that happened. Mando. Mando. Season 1 Mando was the last time I felt that way. I wanted more Mando.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. And that was my favorite part of the show, Balin and Shin. The second was Peridia. The fact that freaking a different galaxy, anything could happen. And the one planet in this new galaxy is where the Night Sisters came from. The Mortis arc is there. The Zephos have their stuff on the hieroglyphics on the place. Like, what?
Yeah,
That's a big deal.
It was so jam packed, and even like the episodes themselves, they just felt so. It was the first time in a long time where I felt like I was watching the original trilogy again, when I wasn't watching those 3 films. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's a different feeling when something feels like the prequels and when something feels like the original trilogy. It all feels like Star Wars, and you can almost like, it's almost tangible, that feeling of when something feels like Star Wars. You know what I mean? But Ahsoka was so original trilogy, and like we said it during our breakdowns too, and when we were doing those episodes, but so like Lord of the Rings and fantastical, and that those fantasy elements, that I truly enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to see more of Ahsoka the White.
Yes. Yeah, that would be so dope.
Yeah, I can't wait.
So dope. Yeah, but yeah, I freaking love Ahsoka. Let's see what they're saying in the comments. Where do we leave off? Darth Hu Yang said, "Hi everyone. Yes, I had a wonderful Christmas. Good
to hear that."
Derpy gives it an 8.5 out of 10.
Love it.
The show was 100 million out of 10. But I'm a Tano fan plus Anakin. Hello, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The lightsaber stab. Oh, I forgot about that till you brought it up. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Look, I don't really care anymore about the lightsaber stab stuff, but also the next time we see one, I'm going to be like, how many people? It's just the list keeps growing. So who knows? I'd love some dismemberment outside of a stomach stab. You know what I mean? Somebody lose a hand every once in a while, kind of like some main characters in Star Wars, if you don't remember. Lose some limbs every once in a while. Would love to see that.
Yeah. Everything should release in theaters for like a week. I was packed for episode 5. Oh, you were there too, Chris? Damn, spoiled. Disney's best project of the year, 9 out of 10. The Hayden scenes were awesome, bro. Hayden killed it. Even young Ahsoka, bro. That little chick,
Ariana Greenblatt,
crushed it, bro. Crushed it.
Ariana, whatever it is.
Ariana,
last
right?
name is Greenblatt.
Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult without Rey. Yeah, they need to recast him, man. Zuhair, what's up? Zuhair Galaxies. Are you guys into TCGs? There's a Star Wars TCG coming out in March. Damn. What's it called, Zuhair? I'm kind of interested in that.
What's a TCG?
Trading card game, like Pokemon, Magic. Yeah. Bro, if they do like a dope Star Wars one, bro, I need to get every mall card graded.
Some of those are pretty cool. I think the only cards I have are, I have that young Obi-Wan card of Alec Guinness as like a young Obi-Wan, the concept art that guy did.
Oh.
And then I have, I think 7 out of there's something like 10 of them of those Ahsoka cards that Dave did for Rebels when nobody knew if she was coming back or was going to be alive or not, with the red backgrounds for those concept art cards.
Oh, this is kind of sick. So this is Star Wars Unlimited is what the Zuhair Galaxy said. Fantasy Flight game, blah, blah, blah. Bro, look at these cards. Look at that Leia.
Ooh, I dig that.
Look at the Luke, Wing Leader, Vader. You may fire when ready. Tarkin. All Leia put in the Death Star plans in R2.
Does it only take place during the original trilogy? Is that the whole point of the card game?
I don't know. Look at this guy right here. He looks real sneaky, like
playing some sabak.
Damn. So I'm damn it. I'm probably gonna get into these cards. Everyone else is doing card stuff. I want to open up some packs on a live stream. Nice. Thank you.
We got the holographic Leia.
Yes. It's Kenzie knows about it. It's like Lorcana, the new Disney TCG. Yeah, nice. Oh, the first set is based on OT, but following sets will cover all aspects of Star Wars. Now that's kind of sick. Like if the first one is New Hope, then the second one like Empire, then Return, then you go to the prequels. I'll probably skip the sequels, but these that's pretty dope.
That's pretty cool.
Another thing to take my freaking money. But yeah, I think that's pretty much most of the malarkey we have for today. You got anything coming up soon for people to look at and go, hey, I like you, Will?
I'm gonna start streaming games once I figure it out.
Oh yeah, yes, good. It's about time.
I got to figure it out. First game I will be playing is Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, not that new Skywalker saga, the complete one where boys became men. Playing a Lego game. It's the best. It's the best Star Wars video game of all time. I don't care what anybody says. It's the best. I'm going to be playing that once I figure it out. And I got some other stuff that I got planned, but I'm not going to talk about it now because I'm going to wait for the announcements. But what? Oh, and we got stuff on Friday, which I know you're probably going to bring up.
Yeah. Andrea, hello. Good job coming at the end of the stream. But there is a new Star Wars TCG. It's called Star Wars Unlimited. And the cards look awesome. It looks like your Lorcana, whatever that thing's called that you do. But it's Star Wars. So I'm looking forward to that. But like Will was saying, what does it come out? Tomorrow, Andrea. No, it's next year. March, I think, 2024.
It comes out right now.
So we got the Tales of the Archives on Friday. On Saturday, I'm doing a tier list of all the projects in 2024. So Saturday live at 5 p.m. And then we're not done. On Sunday, I'm going live to count down to the new year / recap 2023 for like my channel and stuff that I've done. And then I might be launching a new channel at midnight. Ooh, so tune in on Sunday for that.
This guy's got 40 channels.
No, this will be the third one. So if you're not out like hammered doing New Year stuff, if you're just chilling, vibing, laid back, come through. It'll be a vibe. And then Tales of the Archive this Friday. It's 46 hours away now, guys. 5 p.m. Come through, and that is pretty much it, guys. So I'm gonna go probably sleep, and Will's gonna go do Will stuff, but. Yeah, guys, appreciate you guys popping in, and we'll see you guys next week.
Next year, dude.
Oh, shit. Good dad joke, buddy.
This is the last pot of the year. That's it.
Is.
2023. Damn. That's a wrap.
Damn, that's crazy. I guess for the last pot of the year, we could give them a little bit.
Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap.
Kenobi. Kenobi!
Good.
What? Pack your things. We're leaving.